and welcome to today's live stream. I trust you're doing well. How are you doing today? I hope your day has been splendid, just like mine has been. Yeah, let me check who's here. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Nice to have you here. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Yeah, let's go straight in. Let's dig and take a big chunk of the bite. Are we ready? Yes, we should anyway by now. All right, now take a good look at this. We have all our boxes as being green. That's so awesome. That's awesome to know because as of yesterday, we had a lot of red boxes and that wasn't nice at all. That wasn't really nice at all. Yes, so I just didn't like the fact that, the three hot coins, BNB, BTC, and ETH were all red. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. I don't know why it was like that, but that's exactly what we saw. But nonetheless, we will keep on moving on. Anyways, let's go and check the recap. And let's see what exactly happened, right? Let's see what happened to all these coins yesterday. I'm going to show you from my screenshot. Look at what I just said. This is a screenshot of yesterday. And as you can see, BNB was red, BTC was red, ETH was also red. And as of yesterday, BNB was 321. Yeah, and BTC was 47,219 and ETH was 2,485. Yeah, can you see what I'm seeing here? Well, let's go and see what's going on. And we have a few new additions also to the house. But let's get inside and go and see real time what's going on. So right now, BNB is 323. It's been trying to get itself out of the woods. Let me try and launch the chart. I guess the network is playing some hanky-pankies. Let me try and see what's going on there. Let's hope that network wouldn't be playing on our nerves. Well, we hope so. The network is doing its own thing. Let's try and see whether it will quickly load. But we will try. Maybe I'll have to change my network so that this would hold place. Oh my God, what's going on? It's like the network is trying its own best, but I'm just going to try to see whether I can get it loaded up. Okay, let me open the chart of BNB. Oh yeah, thank God. Oh, I was like, what's going on with the charts? So look at it. See what has happened in the past 1 hour, in the past, how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost like 10 hours. Wow, like I told you yesterday, that Bitcoin was just trying to come out of the woods, and you can see how long it took. See how long it took. See what happened to Binance Coin. It was all the way trolling all the way down, and now it's pumping up in fire. Look at it, 323. Where did it get to? It went all the way to 315. Wow, that is crazy. He went all the way to 315, all the way down to 315. Now it's back up at what's the exact amount it is. It went back to 324 and now it's at 323. So I think it's a good one. We got to get into this one, right? This is a good one because this is going to go on for the 4 hourly. You can see that the parabolic SAR has come out under the 4 hourly. And what about the daily? Same thing. Don't slip on this one. Don't slip this time around. Remember the last time I told you about this when BNB was at 301. I told you, and it rose all the way to 310, 315, and all the way to 324. So don't take what I'm saying for granted. It's time for us to get in right about now. On daily, it's perfect. On the 4 hourly, it's good. On the 1 hourly, you can't miss it. So you can see that. Let's check the lower time frame to see whether there's any scalping opportunities that we can take. Let's look at it. Of course, on the 15 minutes, it's good. Let's check the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes, it's also still good, but has a very long and advanced parabolic SAR, as you can see. What about the 3 minutes? The 3 minutes doesn't look so interesting. What about the 1 minute? I don't think if the 3 minutes, oh yeah, the 1 minute is not bad. Look at it. It's quite volatile. Wow, look at it. You can easily just put a buy limit, let it go down to a particular level. You can see it went down to 323. Now it's going to 323.9. No, it's down at 323.8, going to 323.20. Oh, can you imagine? You can do this quickly. Get in and get out. This is what you call it, get in and get out. You can put a buy limit at 323.7 and then put a sell limit at 323.9. I saw it happen. In fact, it should be able to get to this point. You see this part? It should be able to get to 324. I'm telling you, you could put a buy limit for 323.7 or even 323.6, and you will see it execute, and then quickly put a sell limit for 324. I tell you, this is going to happen. This is working on the 1 minute time frame. What about the 3 minutes? I wasn't so sure about how good that is. It's having its parabolic SAR coming on top, so it might be in a little bit of a frenzy, but the 1 minute is not bad. 5 minutes also can still be worked on. So, but anyways, 1 hour is good, 4 hours is good, 1 daily is good. Anyways, how are you guys? If you're here, you want us to quickly analyze any of your coins, just drop that in the chat. Let me know which coins you were planning to take right now. I can see that BNB is looking good. You can see it's already at 323.9 at this point. Like I told you, you can set a buy limit to 323.7 and then cash out at 323.9. That is going to work like wonders, because I can see that on the 1 minute time frame, it's doing that. Okay. Now you may not see that very clearly on the 1 hour time frame. It will definitely be for slightly longer trades. But if you want to do some quick scalping, you are good to go on that. All right, let's go back out there. Let me know who's in the house. If you're here, just say hi in the comments. Let's know where you're watching from and which coins you want analyzed today. BTC is at 49. I told you it's getting to 50. That's if it hadn't gone. I told you just exactly what I said. I'm telling you and giving you the golden truth here. That is hitting 50 and above. And right now it hit 50 and above. It just went down immediately in the past 1 hour, and now it's getting up. You can see what I'm saying. This is the time to take a position, because don't forget that the Bitcoin halving event is coming up in like about 60 days, like 65 days from now. That's about 2 months plus, and things are going to change. All right, so you better begin to take a position right now. The Bitcoin halving event is coming up, and you must begin to take your own positions. You don't want to be in it, sleeping on this and not taking good opportunities as you ought to. Anyways, this is a good one. 49,935 is Bitcoin. Wow, you should be having some of this in your portfolio. These are the coins you should be keeping for now, because it's going to be a huge spike very, very soon. And if you had followed all my advice, as I tell you from time to time, you should have been making money by now, right? We take trades on this live, and all our trades that we've been taking on this series as we started have all executed. And that's because we are looking and taking a deep dive as to what works and what does not work, okay? So whatever we're saying here, we know what we're saying, okay? So for Bitcoin is doing great. What about ETH? ETH is at 2,609. Oh my God, I told you this, that it was on the daily. I told you 3 days ago. I said that if you want to take ETH, especially when I saw that there was a shift from 2,400 and something to 2,500 and something, I said you can take this on the daily, that this is actually going to work out very, very shortly. And exactly what we said, you can see it is happening exactly like that. Look at it. Look at ETH. ETH is looking beautiful. If you are interested in having ETH as part of your portfolio, this is the time to take advantage of it. Don't sleep on this, my guys. Do not sleep on this. Let me take a screenshot. Let me not forget to do that. Wow. Woo. So ETH is given. Oh my God. ETH is it. As you can see here, it's been the one that has pumped farthest, widest so far. Okay, guys, drop in the chat whichever coin you would like us to analyze. And if you're here, you're just coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome to Income Strategies, where we teach you how to make money, multiply your money, and manage your money. And also we have our training program. If we check inside of the comments here, we have a pinned comment there where you can click on the link to discuss with me and get to know more about our training programs, where we take even deeper dives and look at trades, hold your hands, and make sure that you have better outcomes in your trading activity. You can do that. Just click on the link right now inside of the chat. You will see it as a pinned comment, and then maybe later on within the live, I'll post it again once more. Anyways, guys, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Come on, smash that like button. Come on. You are here. Why not just go ahead and smash the like button? Yes, you can do that for me, right? Just smash that like button. Let me know that you're here. Show me some presents, guys. Click on that like button and say hi with that like button. At least if you don't want to say anything in the chat, say with the like button. Like to show here. Let's see what's going on. You can see this is 79. That means it's really, really intense, but it's showing that the power of the pump is really real. Now, when you take a good look at the parabolic stack, and you see where the SR is, that position shows there's a massive pump that happened. And that's why the gap is really high. The gap is wide. There are more of such that are still coming. More of such are still coming. And you want don't let this thing take you unawares because I just told you about it. Okay, now let's go ahead and see the new additions. Oh my god, Solana is still cool. Solana is at 110. Solana is doing well, right? Solana is doing great. I had seen it. It's been going on steady. It's been working steadily and it's been going up. Yes, it had a little pullback yesterday. As you can see, it had some downturn yesterday, but now it's picked up again. Seems like because BTC is moving. Hey, great things are happening, right? BTC is pulling a lot of coins. Can you see that the same pattern I can see? I've seen the same pattern happening for all the three coins. Same pattern. Same pattern. Don't sleep on this one, guys. Don't sleep on it. Solana is still hot. Solana is still hot. We still have other new additions like Cardano and Quick. We have ADA and we have Quick here. So these are ones I'm sure they're going to be on the gainers page. So I'm going to show you. Let's go to the gainers. Yeah. Why is the gainers not loaded? Let's go and see what's happening. Yes, it's loaded now. All right. Wow, I told you. Quick is on the home page of the gainers. First page. Secrets. Oh my God, what's the secret? What is the secret? Can you see the secret? SCRT is moving with speed. I've traded this particular coin. Most of these coins I've traded them. And I can tell you a little bit of the activity. When I traded Secret, it was doing good. I think I did like twice. And it has been giving me good, it gave me good outcomes. So Secret is also a good coin. Let's go check what's going on inside of Secret. Wow. Secret is also going on. I mean, this is the time to get your bags full with these coins, right? This is the time you want to scalp with this. You want to hold for long. You want to hold for the midterm. You are good. But I want to check on the 4-hour to be sure. Yes, it's given. The 1 daily, it's still given. But let's check the lower time frame. Let's check the 1 minute. Let's see what is happening on the 1 minute. Yeah, it's having a little pullback on the 1 minute. What about the 3 minutes? Same thing is going on. Will soon be out of the woods, but it's currently, working on trying to get itself out. What about the 5 minutes? The 5 minutes, I'm seeing that there's a slight pullback, right? Within these very short time frames. 15 minutes, still good. Yeah. So if the 15 minutes time frame is good, that means that the 1 hour time frame will also be good. All right. 1 hour time frame is good and the other time frames are good. So Secret, let me take a screenshot and see what happens here. Now we had some coins that we checked yesterday. I would like to go and quickly do a recap on what we saw in our gainers yesterday. Let's go to the gainers. So we had REQ, we had Super, we had Rare, we had Multi, we had IMX, okay? And these are the ones that showed us some skill, okay? And we said that, well, you could still go ahead with the gain, Super and Rare and all of those. I think, yeah, we took screenshots of these, IMX, Rare and the rest of them, right? But most of them, if I just quickly check, most of them, just okay, guys, you're welcome back. Welcome. Yeah, I wanted to show you something, guys. Yes, I wanted to show you something real quick. if you can see, actually, I was looking at the wrong screenshot, right? So I just had to quickly change it to the right screenshot right now. Yeah, so sorry about that. I was looking at something entirely wrong. Forgive me, guys. This does happen. So I'm going to quickly do a quick recap. I'm going to go back and talk about, the hot section, because even that was a day before. I didn't know how I mixed up those. Anyway, you know how it is when you have a lot of screenshots. Forgive me, guys. Am I forgiven? Thank you for forgiving me. If I'm forgiven, say yes in the comments. Okay, let me just tell you quickly. So anyways, it's still the same sort of, because whichever way we saw a little, improvement, right? The other one I showed you that was all red was day before yesterday, right? Was day before yesterday, and now yesterday was February 11th, as you can see, and today is February 12th. Yeah, so I saw that I was looking at the wrong screenshot. Anyways, let's just look at it. Back to it. BNB was 321 yesterday. BTC was 48,188, and ETH was 2,508, which was good. And the new kids on the block then were Power, POWR. Solana was at 108 yesterday, and AI was at $1.42. So that's why I wanted to do that recap, just to correct that. So I'm currently on the right page now, February 11th, as you can see the timestamp. Anyways, let me clear that out and just take that out, because I was wondering, where are my coins? Where did they go to? Okay, so we had WRX at the top, followed by AI, followed by FTT. So I think I took the screenshots of WRX, I took the screenshot of AI, and I took the screenshot of POW. Those were the ones that I said that we could at least achieve something with. So let's go and check these ones quickly and see whether we can take some of these. If you have any coins you want us to look at, please drop them in the comments. If you are also, already investing right now and you have bought some coins, let me know how your coins are doing. Let me know what your experiences are currently as you are trading in this season. I would like to know. And if you can hear me loud and clear, or maybe you can't hear me loud and clear, you have questions you want to ask about any other thing in trading, you can go ahead and drop that in the comments too. That will be beautiful. That will be awesome. Great. So let me just quickly take a good look at these particular coins. Okay, so let's go back into Binance, and then let's see what has changed. We don't have RWX here today. We don't even have POWR here today, right? So you can see we don't have POWR. We don't have IMX. Is it IMX? What was the third one? We don't have all of those. So we're gonna check. Let's check for IMX, right? No, let's check for WRX. I mean WRX. Let's see what happened to WRX. We had WRX. Let's see what happened, right? So let's go into the chart and see what happened, because I remember I told you that you should give it time to cure. Let the dump happen as it was happening, give it time for it to cure, and then it will go up slightly. And that's exactly what happened. It went down. You had to give it time. It went down and it started coming up slowly. Now it's going down. So but because I saw the way that huge dump, I personally was skeptical about it, because I saw that it was like a fake pump, right? It was like a promotional pump. And when you see things like this, you just see that nothing really has been happening for a while, and then all of a sudden it just pumps up high, and then you wonder what's going to, as it pumps up, so will it pump down? That's it, pump down. As it pumps up, so will it come down, right? As you can see, that's exactly what happened in the real. That's in the 1 hour time frame. It went up high and with such a great force, and then it began to come down hard. That was exactly what happened, and I told you to stay away from it. And that's what I was just trying to confirm exactly what I told you guys to do. I told you to stay away from it. In fact, most of the coins that I looked at yesterday weren't looking so much like it, right? If you look at it, it wasn't looking so much like it. I just told you, just stay away from this. Now let's look at the next one, which was AI. AI, like I told you, had a very advanced parabolic star, and with that, what I was seeing was that it will likely, either it was finding it difficult to decide whether it was going to go up further or whether it was going to go down. So I said, okay, let's wait for it to be sure. Let's make sure that we see a defined green candle before we go ahead. So let's go and see what exactly happened to AI. Let's go to AI, and I always like to do this recap so that we'll know that we know what we're saying here. So let's go to AI USDT. Yes. So you see what exactly happened, right? Like I told you that you have to wait for it to have a defined, you know, green candle. And what happened was that it actually started going down. And it wasn't given the vibe of, so you can see it kept on going sideways. It went up a bit. It actually ran up a bit. You could have made money with this a bit because I said, oh, you have to wait for it to, all right, so you can see exactly what I said, right? That it went all the way. It started coming down. After it came down, it rose up. That's why I said anytime you see that there's a pullback, please always remember, right, that you leave it secure. Make sure that you can see a very, very defined, green candle. If you don't see a defined green candle, don't go into that trade because it's going to have a pullback that could last for hours, and then you'll be in that trade wondering why the spot trading strategies are not working. Not because of that, it's because you took the wrong decision. So I hope that makes sense to you, right? So when it now came out of the woods, like you saw here, then it had this defined green candles and it now rose up. That's how you do it. Well, immediately it rose all the way to the top. As it went all the way, as you see that, it went to $1.48. It now started crumbling down again. Now it went up and then came down. Now it's in the up. By the time if it breaks, if it's able to break this $1.48, I tell you, very soon it will begin to come down. So right now it's still in like a lower high. So I'm still feeling that this is definitely, as it is in the lower high, it might break it. If it breaks it, it's going to come down. But right now it's possible it's having, what I call its own pullback season right now. So because it's having its own pullback season right now, I think I personally, when I can see this kind of thing, I would wait for it to see that I have a defined green candle before I go into the trade. So that's exactly what happened to AI. All right. So let's get to see the third one. We always like to do this recaps so that when you are taking trades, you know what to do. Like I told you guys to stay away from this POWR, because I wasn't sure what was happening here, and it looked like it was definitely going to come down. Let's see what happened real time, okay? Let's see what happened real time in POWR, okay? POWR, I guess it went all the way down and then it came back up. Okay, so what happened was that it went to the bottom. I said, okay, until you see a defined green candle. So it said, you look at it, this was where I saw it and I said, oh, this is not going to work for now. It came down I said, wait for it to have a defined green candle. Let's see what we saw. Can you see? Can you see it? Exactly at that point, I said, hold on, make sure we see a defined green candle. And when we saw that defined green candle, it began to go up, because that shows that the buyers were now in control. So immediately the defined green candle started coming up. First one, then second one, third one. It kept on going up. In fact, to the point that it now rose up high, all the way to what? 42 cents before it now started coming down, which is normal. It will definitely correct itself. Right? It will definitely correct itself. Now it went up, now it's coming down. At this point, it's not yet in the ripe. So I would say, okay, guys, I can see somebody drop a message here. Oh, hello. Pato says, can you see Bitcoin? Let me go and see Bitcoin. Let's go and check Bitcoin. Yeah, of course, I've checked Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in the hot. I told you, I checked it already, that it's going up. Yes, it's in the pump mode. It's a good time to take Bitcoin. Are you currently purchasing Bitcoin? Pato, Espina, do you currently have Bitcoin in your portfolio? Have you purchased Bitcoin? Is it part of what you're holding currently? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Okay, that's great. Yeah, it's really pumping. At what price did you buy it? At what price did you buy Bitcoin? Because I want to know what price you bought it. Do you remember the price you bought it? Can you check the price you bought it so we know how much percentage you are currently in profit, right? Okay, so let me go back. So Bitcoin is pumping, it's pulling up all the coins. It is pulling up all the coins. Let's get back into our gainers, right? So we're looking at gainers right now. We've taken a good look at the other gainers that happened yesterday. And this is your daily dose of the current coins you should be buying now, that you should be using for spot trading, taking trades, and making money with it, right? So for script, or is that a script? For SCRT, let's look at it. For SCRT, same thing. You have to wait for it to have a defined green candle. Wait for it to have a defined green candle. It's currently going down. It needs some time to cure. Let's see in the daily. Same thing. I think we checked that out. You have to wait for it to cure. I would not take this trade for now. Let's go and check. Did I snap that secret? Let's see. Let me go ahead and snap it one more time. Or let me snap it for now and see what's going on. It's going down. It's going down at this point. So let's go check what's going on else. We have quick. Let's see how it's quickly working. Okay, quick is good for now because right now it's come out of its pullback. So it's about to go up and it's pumping. If you look at it, it is pumping. Look at it. 70. Wow. Would I take this one? Looks like something I might likely take. But it's not really in pump mode. But will I take this? Let's check what's going on. I'm seeing that the order book is moving. Do I want to take this? Let's check it on the lower time frames. It's something I would like to take. No, it's actually going down on the 15 minutes time frame right now. Let me see the 4 hours. The 4 hours. No, I wouldn't take this right now. The daily, even though it's still on an upward trajectory, it is coming down right now. Same thing is happening on the 4 hours. It still has the parabolic SARS under it, right? But I'm seeing that it is coming. It's because it's coming out of the woods. I think I'll just give it some little time just to be sure that we have another green candle. If I'm able to see another green candle, so I'm just going to snap this, right? Let's snap it and let's wait for it and see what this is going to happen. It's not a bad idea to pick, but you might just wait a few more hours, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the gainers. So we have secrets, we have quick, and then we have API 3. API 3 is $3. Let me see what is happening there. Oh, no, it's coming down. Right now, it's not in a good shape. I would say that you stay away from it. I really would love to be doing this, like, if possible, every 3 hours. But you know how life is. It's not really possible to do that. I mean, I wish I could just come up live and show you when there are good opportunities. But I can't do that. It's going to be so stressful. So the best I can do is maybe 2 times in a day, right? But look at it. I wish I came up to tell you when this thing was pumping so you could take a position on it. But right now, please don't take API 3. Don't take it. What about CKB? I took the trade on CKB. It was a beautiful one. I took the trade on CKB and I made money with it, right? But right now, it looks like it's having its own pullback. Yes, its own pullback is going on right now. So I would say that for now, let's leave it. We're going to go back and check, the other, we're going to check that quick, whether it's something we could take. Then we have Voxel. Voxel is not bad. It's coming out of its own pullback right now. I will take, let me see, did I snap CKB? Did I snap API 3? I'm not sure. I think I didn't. Let's just snap that, okay? Let's take a screenshot of that and come back and see what happened. What about Voxel? Is Voxel anything we can take right now? At this point, I would hold on and wait for a second green candle for me to take a trade. Anytime you see this kind of things, oh, Beam, my beloved Beam is back. Beam was working. Oh my God, Beam worked for me. I took the Beam X trade and it worked. It worked. It was beautiful. Made money on it. And currently right now, it's still looking good. You should be able to take it. Even on any of these time frames, it looks good. On any of these time frames, it looks 15 minutes. It looks good on 15 minutes. Let me check 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame is good. It's good on the 1 minute. How about 3 minutes time frame? It's also good. And I think on the 5 minutes, it should also be good. Perfect. It has a good, opportunity. So if anybody is interested in taking BeamX, it's a good trade to take. I'll just take a snapshot of it and then show you what happens to it tomorrow. All right, so let's check back on our quick. Maybe we'll be able to take this quick trade. Oh, I don't think I would take it. It's going down. It is going down. I'm not sure if I want to be stuck in this. I'm not sure of that defined green candle. Yes. So because I'm not sure of this defined green candle, I may not take it. Which one will I take today? Would I go back to my CKB? Oh, CKB, we need to hold on for CKB. I think BeamX is given at this time. It is, but it's because let me tell you, just in case some of you don't know, these are my 3 rules, right? For taking trades. I'll tell you my 3 rules for taking trades so that you can also take the trades like that. Meanwhile, I'm dropping the link inside of the chat. If you would like to join our training program, you can click on the link there and then you can message me about your intention to join and ask more details about it. All right, so let's see this one of my 3 rules. Let me tell you my 3 rules for taking trades in gainers. First off, you must make sure that the parabolic SAR is underneath. It has to be under. Very, very important, right? If the parabolic SAR is not underneath, you are on the long thing. You're choosing the wrong trade because then it can switch. Then number 2, the RSI must not be more than 75. In this case, is looking good both ways. And the third thing is that it must be pumping. Now, but this is not exactly pumping. It's going up, but pumping means that the candle has to be full. Now, if the candle is not full, it suggests that it's likely having a slight pullback, going back gradually, or it might diminish even in its strength. So that's why these things are supposed to be. Naturally, you should have all 3 in place for you to guarantee, at least better outcomes. But if not, at least 2 of them should be in place. So I can see that 2 of them are in place, but I'm considering taking quick. Really, I am considering taking quick, but I'm just wondering at the fact that it's not pumping, the parabolic SAR is there, and of course, this is not even up to 75. So, but the only thing I can do is that I can just take it as, because I can see that it has 2 out of 3, I would like to take it just for the sake of the fact that, okay, yeah, we may not have all situations set in place, but it's possible that this may work because I'm checking it on the smaller time frames. The smaller time frames, is this going to work on the smaller time frames? Not sure it will work on the smaller time frames. I could just check on the 1 minute. 1 minute doesn't seem very interesting. 3 minutes is good. It's good in the sense that it's going up. I can see it's coming out of the wood. It had 3 consecutive red candles. Now it's going up. What about the 5 minutes? What will we say about the 5 minutes? It's also good on the 5 minutes. It's just coming out of, the woods. That's what's happening. Just coming out of its pullback, right? So it doesn't look very exciting, but it's coming out. So that means that it may come out with more strength. So one thing I may just want to check out is, oh, it's gone back. Let's get back. One thing I may just want to check out with this quick is to test the strength of the price, because it looks like, oh yes, it's going up. It might just push on and go up. Let's just try this out, right? I can see it has at least 2 out of the 3 things I'm looking for. And the third thing is that it's actually going up. I can see it's going up. So let's try it out. I should have taken the price when it was slightly lower, but it's good. So we're going to do this with $20. Like I always try to do live trades. I always do this on the lives. Let's try and pick that up. Okay, would it go? Oh yeah, it did go. So it's going up. Can you see what's happening? It's actually going up. That's why it bought it. Okay, it's going up. So now if it's going up, it's gaining strength. I saw that it looks like it's gaining strength, and that's why I went for it, because now you can see that the candle has gained strength and it is going up, right? So that's why I took that trade. So let's go and set our sell limit, right? And we will set it to give us 2%. We'll set it to give us 2.5%. Yeah, I like to take 2.5%. But you know something? I noticed, I think there was one trade I took that I said at 2.5%, and it had an opportunity to just, what will I call it now? Just have, it would have hit the target if I set 2% immediately. But I set it for 2.5%. So maybe I should just do 2.3, 2.4%, maybe like 48 cents or thereabout, not really 50 cents. Because if I'm gunning for 2.5%, that will be 50 cents. Okay, so let's go and see. So you can see, let me see, has it started going up? It's going up. I told you, it's gaining strength. It is gaining strength. It is gaining strength. So let's go ahead and put this. Where did it go to in the last 24 hours? It went to, let me see, will I try to play with this? I don't know. It went to 6998. Let me see how much that will be. 6998. That's a lot. That's a lot, really. I'm going to check that out. Let's try it out. 6998. Let's see what that will give us. 6998, and then pick 100%. Yes, it's a whole lot, but it could get there. But in this kind of thing, you don't want to be so outrageous. If you have any coins you want us to look at, you can put that in the comments, and let's go ahead and try this out, okay? So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm showing you that we already are in profit. Yes, we are currently in profit. If I put this here, you would see that we are currently in profit. It's going up gradually. So I'm just going to put this, let's put this at 6.5 and see what we'll get. 21, that's 5%. So let me put it at 6.4 or 6.3. Yeah, 6.3 or 6.3, 6.5. No, not 6.5, 6.4. 6.4 is a lot. Let me put 3.5. 3.5. 3.5 is still more than, let's put 3.1 or 3.2. Something in this range. 3.2 or 3.3. 3.3 is just fine. Okay, I think I will just go with my 2.5%. If I see it's wasting time, I may come back and change it. So let's just put that in our sell limit. But it's going up. It's looking beautiful. It is going up. It is going up. Let me check on that and just click on that. So quick, we've taken quick as our trade. Yeah. So which of the coins would you like us to, check out right now? Which coin would you like us to check out? Which coin would you like us to work on? We just took quick as our trade right now. It's currently in the queue as we speak right now, and we are currently in profit. Look at it. We are currently in profit. It's going up. We are currently in profit. Interesting. We are currently in profit. It's already in pump mode, and it's actually gearing up to get to the buy. Yeah. So if I'm going to, where I'm actually going to is this area. Let's see where we're going to. We're going to 633. No, that's even too far. This is where we're going to. 6. In fact, we're not even going all the way there. This is where we're going to. It's very, very short. It's a very short distance, as you can see. Between this green and that is a very short distance. We should be able to hit this within a couple of minutes. Wow. You can see that it's going up already. It's at 6.2 already. It's at 6.2 already. This is going up. This is actually going to hit it. Look at it. Just look at it. Even right now on this live, it may just hit it. I love it when, coins are moving up high. It's going to get to 633 shortly in just a bit. Look at it. Just see. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Are you guys seeing how this trade is going to get executed in just a few seconds or minutes from now? Oh my God. I'm just waiting to just get it hit, and I will be able to come out of this trade in just a bit. What do you think, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. What are you thinking? Have you taken this trade alongside with me? Have you taken this trade? If you have, say yes in the comments. This one is going up. This one is going up. It's not wasting time at all. You guys shouldn't sleep on this one. Don't sleep on this one. I tell you, when I tell you to pick trades, you guys don't sleep on it. This is beautiful, right? Let me leave this. In fact, let me stop making commentary on this trade and get out of it for now and show you some other ones. All right. So currently, what is our recap before we call it a day today? Yeah, our recap. We go back to the hot section. BNB is pumping. You are good. If you want to do scalping, like I told you, set a buy limit. And then when you set that buy limit, it will hit it because it's quite volatile. I'm seeing it flipping and flopping. You can quickly take trades and then set a sell limit, and then you're able to get that, right? Some people will just do an OCO. That's one cancels another, or one cancels the other. I personally don't like doing OCOs. I prefer that you do your buy limit, buy that, and then go and do your sell limit. Don't try to do all of them at the same time. All right. Oh my God, look at it. BNB is going to get to 324, 325. And it's going to pump up, and you can see that BTC already hit $50,000 already. This might just equally begin to go up to 55,000. I told you it's going to get to 50,000. It hit it and it came back gently. That means it went to test the price and it came back. Now it's currently working on moving steadily. And you can see that ETH is not stuck any further. It was at I told you it was at 2,610. Now it's at 2,620. I told you this is the time for you to take your position on it. Solana is at 110. Quick, oh my God, Quick, are you doing good? Let's be sure. Okay, let's see. Is it correcting itself? It's trying to correct itself slightly, but that's definitely going to hit it. It's definitely going to hit it. I took this trade because I knew that this is actually going to hit it very shortly. Okay, another one on the block here is AVAX. AVAX, that's Avalanche Network. It's also doing good. I think now it's really gaining momentum. But I remember when the craze, right, for Avalanche was there, it rose up to $90. $90 plus. Interesting. Now this is it crashed all the way. It came all the way down to almost like $15. And that's what crypto is. At times you may not even know what will make the prices go down, and then what will make the prices go up again. Now it's at $40. It's actually gaining momentum. It's gaining momentum also. So maybe you may want to take some part of it. Right. Anyway, anytime there's some major event coming, you know that there are always changes to Bitcoin. I mean, changes to the cryptocurrency world. Let's see what is going on. I hope that things are good. Yes, I think it has corrected itself slightly. Yeah, but it will definitely, it's trying to get back and get some power to push up, right? That's it. Okay, so let's do a quick recap on gainers. Secret is actually in number one place because it rose up to about 25% increase within the last 24 hours, right? Quick is on second position, and that's the trade we took. We took Quick on that trade, then followed by API 3. Let me see what's happening to API 3. Oh yes, I told you guys to hold on for API 3. It's still in the woods, trying to get itself together. Then we also have CKB. CKB is currently trying to get itself together, so we should just stay out of that for now. Voxel, I just said Voxel, you need to give it time. It doesn't have a defined green candle. You should not take it. Then, look at it, BeamX. Yes, it's still trying to figure out itself. It's having a pullback at this point, so you want to leave it for some time. Okay, so for now, we're currently waiting for our trade to execute. As you can see right now, oh my God, look at it. It's going up. Interesting. I'm excited that this is going to work very soon. I am looking forward to it. I thought maybe on the live it will hit it, but it's like it's still trying to get its momentum. So I'll just leave it for that and come back and then look at what's going on with it later on. This is going to hit 3-3 very soon. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I would be expecting your messages. All you just have to do is click on the link in the description or in this comment chat right now, and you will be chatting with me to get more information about our training program. And we do deeper dives. We take time. We give you a signals package where we give you tools that you're going to be able to use, to be able to get opportunities in triangular arbitrage, in inter-exchange arbitrage, and of course we talk about spot trading, how you can spot these coins and all the things you need to do to put those into, get all the parameters set so you're able to make money on a consistent basis. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next live. Take care. Bye.